firefighters do appear to at least have it isolated, and they did such an incredible job of blocking the flames from spreading to the nearby apartment buildings. I saw people who were out, who were wrapped up in blankets, scared that they would have lost everything as well. Hopefully, the people who own this yard have insurance that nobody was hurt and that this is a massive loss. It's an entire city block that is covered. And our Dave Gonzalez has been out there all morning long. He was one of the first people at the scene and had a close call with some power lines that we talked to another person who was actually hit by them, but was okay. So an incredible story of no lives lost, no injuries that we've heard of yet, but just an incredible scene of fire, telephone poles going up and power poles and transformers blowing. Do we have Dave on the line?
Check that one.
Hey, Dave.
I'm here, guys.
Hey,
yes, I'm here.
First, bravo to you and a good job. We've been saying it all morning long. I can only imagine what it's like to show up to the scene and have to shoot and have to talk at the same time. You are a one-man wonder. We appreciate it. How are you for our viewers who have been watching this morning and who may have been concerned about your safety, because we know you were close and you witnessed explosions?
It's well, all the power's off now, so the I got to change something on the viewfinder.
Sure.
Anyway, all these power lines are off. The Edison, Southern California Edison was here. The lines behind me on the street are down on the floor because when the transformers blew, it blew this one up here first, which was probably about 20 yards away from me. And then it went to the one across the street, which you can't see here because I'm blocked by the fence. And it was like a line of transformers that went. And eventually one of them hit the gentleman that we interviewed earlier. It came down on him behind me. So, you know, you saw me move. I moved a little bit and got the camera out of the way and backed up. And then I just kind of stayed still. Because you have to assess the problem and make sure that nothing, I was in an open land and this yard over here, and just make sure you're not touching metal or anything that's grounded, that's going to ground you, because that's when the danger comes in. So as far as the fire, all these line of buses here are pretty much burnt out. These are luxury buses right here on this side. The school buses are on the other side, and they're still trying to put them out. There's, I got to say, that's a lot of money in those buses here, but that's a big dollar amount. But you know, the lives are saved, and the pallet fire is still going on. There's some little flames over there I can see. It's probably more that I can't see. It's on the other side of that wall. And they're bringing more. I heard the fire department was having a water problem of getting water there. So they're still working on it. This, if I shoot through this fence here, they're still working trying to get water from this. You can see some of the lines are not loaded there, and they're trying to get water out of this, and they're going to some of the businesses to see if they can tap into some of the water from the businesses to get going here. So there was a water issue earlier. So right now it's mostly a smoke fire. It's still billowing quite a bit. You can see it's a whole, you know, the good thing is it's going in an upward direction, because if it went down low, as if there was winds on this area, a lot of the public and us would be somewhere around it, and then it's not good. So, and this is a black smoke. This is some of it is fuel. Some from the when it's a black like that, fuel, and some of the whatever's in the buses and fuel tanks and stuff like that. So,
all right, Dave.
anyway,
Dave, let's take a look at this video real quick that you shot earlier. Give us a second. 1 second.
Whoa! Whoa!
All right, so we're looking at this video here, and we can hear you.
That's that transformer right here.
Go ahead.
Yeah, take us through what happened, Dave.
That's that transformer right here that blew.
Wow.
That's
Did your heart jump?
Right there that blew. Yeah. I'm not that light of a guy, and I jump pretty high, so I was like, but you know, I'm jumping with the weight of the camera and the tripod, and so I was probably about maybe that spot, and I got to about that spot. But you know, I thought, you know, I better assess. I was away from this truck, any metal. I didn't want to ground myself, but you have to hop out if any lines are down. Fortunately, these lines didn't go down here, but they did and hit the other gentleman behind me. The transformer that went down over in the street, they went down, and you know, I'll give you a little, if I can. I'm going to take the tripod off the the camera off the tripod, and I'm gonna show you. Here's the firemen. They've been having problems with this getting water there, and looks like they have water now, so they're pumping the truck. So anyway, these lines over here, I'm gonna walk across the street. After it hit the transformer by me, it hit these lines are here. These exploded, brought the lines down, and they picked up the lines. They're over here. Southern California Edison picked up the lines, and they gathered them up, and they're down here on the floor. So,
all right, Dave, thank
and then
you.
This transformer, that exploded too. So, all right, guys.
All right, thank you very much. We appreciate it.
you.
Got to go now. Folks, you can get the latest on KCAL 9 News at noon, CBS 2 at 11, and also the latest on our website at cbsla.com. Have a good day.